What it do, Puke Crew? It's Sunday morning. My voice is a little shot from the concert last night. I'm a little hungover. About to get ready to take my eldest daughter to the 10th year anniversary of South Texas Comic Con. Let's see. So, Chuck Norris was only there yesterday. Danny Trejo's gonna be here today. I've actually met him before. Vincent D'Onofrio, Lou Ferrigno canceled. Corey Feldman is one I am going to meet. Dee Snider canceled. Tony Todd canceled. Tony Daniels canceled. Cobain's gonna be there. Terminator, Tombstone. SpongeBob is gonna be there. The wonderful Jerry is gonna be there. Should be a pretty fun little Sunday. So let me get my head together and I'll make my way on over. Finally got inside just to wait in another line. Fuck it, I'm tired. Finally! Dig in, Monkey Man! Lunchtime. Wow, now we're talking. Overall, from today's 10th anniversary South Texas Comic Con, Day 3. So, due to work, I wasn't able to attend Day 1 and 2 of Comic Con. I believe Saturday was Chuck Norris, which I have met before, I want to say 2 years ago. Some celebrities did cancel, which sucked, but there were replacements. Actor Kevin Grievous from the Underworld movies was one of the replacements. I actually met him in 2014 at the South Texas Horror Con. Despite waiting in line for a total of maybe 5-6 hours, my daughter had fun. We had fun. Got there around 8:30 to form the line. Waited for about, an hour and a half. They finally let us in at 10. They let VIP in at 9. Once they let us in, we had to wait in another line for them to actually open the con. So that was another hour. They finally let everyone in to the actual con at 11. We walked around for a little bit, went over to Corey Feldman's booth, waited for him for about, finally show up, which he was actually pretty cool. He was pretty nice. Talked about the movies that I brought, and of course his passion for his music. This was actually his first time in McAllen, Texas, but he did say he enjoys coming to Texas. I asked him how he keeps, looking slim and staying young. He said he is vegetarian and he doesn't drink alcohol. So rule those two out for me. Corey Feldman was nice. Gave me a lot of God blesses. Same with my daughter. He was very nice to my daughter. After he was done sending my autographs and we were done talking, gave him a big hug, another handshake, and then, told me, God bless. While I was in line, I got to meet actor Kevin Dillon. He came up, shook his hand. He was pretty friendly. I told him I'd actually watched The Doors a couple days ago. It's been a while since I had revisited the movie. He portrayed John Densmore. I had asked him what it was like to work with Val Kilmer. He said, fucking awesome.
You actually put your dick in this woman, Jim?
Well, sometimes, yeah.
And then, of course, they worked together again in Entourage. But Kevin Dillon was badass. He was a badass dude. And after that, my daughter and I walked around. We grabbed some lunch. She wanted a boba. We got her one of those. Bought her some stuff. Got myself a t-shirt. And then, we called it quits. We were both tired. We left around probably 1:30. But overall, South Texas Comic Con, pretty cool. I really wanted to meet Danny Trejo, but his line was way too crazy and I was too tired to wait in line. I have actually met him back in 2012, a couple months before Ari was born, 2013. I actually have a picture with Danny Trejo and my first baby mama at the time, and Ari is actually in the belly, so that's pretty cool. Actually wanted to introduce Ari to Danny Trejo, and then we'll show him the picture and get a couple stuff autographed, but that didn't get to happen. Let's take a look at some of my autographs and finds from today. Alright, so if I did get the chance to meet Danny Trejo again, I would have had him autograph his Trejo's Cerveza box and beer can. Mighty fine beer, if I may say. Too bad Vincent D'Onofrio was only there on Saturday. If he would have showed up today, I would have had him autograph my Cell DVD. And I didn't get a chance to meet actor Michael Biehn, who plays Johnny Ringo in Tombstone, and of course, Reese in The Terminator Part 1. It appears Johnny Ringo is an educated man. I'm your Huckleberry. First DVD I had autographed by Corey Feldman. Had to have the Goonies autographed. Got Sean Astin's autograph there at the bottom. Met him a couple years back. The Lost Boys, come on. You know I had to have this autographed. One of my all-time favorite vampire movies. One of the best vampire movies to come out of the 80s and probably of all time. Just a straight up badass, one of my favorite films. Glad I was able to get it autographed by Corey Feldman. Now the last DVD that I got autographed by Corey Feldman, National Lampoon's Last Resort. He was actually taken by surprise when I busted this one out. He didn't even know this one got released on DVD. He was really taken back and pretty much in awe. He's not too proud of this film. He, I guess, doesn't like this film. I told him I didn't mind it. I used to watch it on TV when I was a kid, and I thought it was quite comical. He said, yeah, since I was a kid, I probably didn't know any better. But, I mean, yeah, I can see why he doesn't like it. But, hey, it's all in good fun. Yeah, I have this one. Now I have it autographed. It was good to surprise him with this one. And I bet nobody took this to get autographed. Or I bet even has this one. But CinemaPuke does. I didn't get to get this one autographed. I stopped at 3. I was giving my wallet a break. He was also surprised when I took this movie out. He does audio commentary on the Blu-ray. Once we started discussing this film, we got into a further conversation about his music and some other artists that he's worked with. Pretty cool to have a badass conversation with Corey Feldman. If you guys like this video, y'all already know what to do.